you on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional.
Well, hello, welcome back to another episode of Deadline Paul. I am here with this massive, heavy, enormous book about Los Angeles. And I've been looking at it, and I've been looking at the pictures of it, and I'd say about in the past 100 years, not much has changed. Look at this, bro. This is freaking Los Angeles, like 100 years ago. Well, this is 1909, so it's like 110 years ago. Well, no, it's more than 110 years. It's like a lot of years ago, bro. But look at it, man. That's a whole 100 years ago, bro. And it looks too goddamn similar. Question: should we change anything at all? And like I do know, there's a significant amount of change in 100 years. I'm just saying that it looks pretty damn similar. Like, it looks like we didn't try. Like, it looks like we didn't do too much. Like, maybe not now, but eventually the foundations are going to start falling apart, bro. The foundations, like the concrete, the steel, the buildings themselves are actually, they're kind of already starting to fall apart. Kind of like that fence. Kind of like that fence way over there. It's kind of weird how, like, our forefathers, or whatever it's called, has built a society that's to say, if I were to waltz over there and literally fix that fence, I am subject to arrest. I can literally be arrested for fixing something that's clearly broken. And anybody in their 50s or 60 years old would just say, no, just leave it alone. It's supposed to be like that. Just go ahead and keep on letting it deteriorate until the fence is no more. Fuck society, bro. I'm gonna fucking fix this fence, bro. I'm gonna fucking fix this fence. If it's the last goddamn thing that I do. Holy crap, that was actually like way easier and way quicker than I thought that was gonna be. Some like old people are actually trying to like sabotage us, because like for my generation, it's just like people like me are gonna have to like become the president. Like people like my age are gonna have to like become the president one day. People like my age are gonna have to like, know how to fix the streets and lay the concrete and like make it strong enough to like it stays there. The only problem is that you need practice to learn. How are we supposed to practice when everything's illegal? It's like everything's illegal, bro. Everything's like illegal. And I think that we're gonna need to change like a few things in order for society to continue. Well, obviously, I don't know how to like run a city or like a society or a country or anything like that, and I never plan on doing that. I never plan on like, becoming like a governor or like a president or like anything like that. That's not my thing. My thing is, I kind of feel like, not the infrastructure, but the people. I'm kind of interested in the people. And media. Because media controls the emotions of the people. That's a bad idea. I'm not going to throw it out of my truck. I'm just going to go ahead and put that back in my pocket. Media controls the emotions of the people. The emotions control the people. A lot of influencers control the people. Now, knowingly or unknowingly, a lot of the control is used for evil. And I know that's a weird word to use, but that's just like, you can get the picture of what I'm saying with that word. For me, I am 1000% for good. For the good of the people. Now, do I believe that I'm ever going to become famous out of YouTube? No, I don't believe that. Unfortunately, like, I'm a good person, and I'm not going to be a person who will have the influence to make people happy. For the most part, happy people are good people. You know, a lot of people say money is the root of all evil, and that's just a bold-faced lie. Money is a magnifier. If you are a bad person and you get money, you have more to be bad with. If you get money and you're a good person, then you have more to give with. I would say that the absence of money is the root of all evil. If you've ever been to Skid Row, if you've ever, I've slept outside with the homeless people, when I was homeless, and you see the heroin, you see the black tar heroin, you see the meth, you see the drugs. Why are these people doing it? Is because they have so little money that they can't afford anything. Like, if they had money, they would only assume that, most of them would still do more drugs, but what I'm saying is that, like, these people get forced because, like, when you're living outside and it's so cold and, like, you can't even afford to get on the bus, it's like you are in such a negative hole that it's just like you will do anything to get a hit of serotonin in your body. And a lot of these people who you see in the middle of the road yelling and screaming are forced to do that to survive, because without the pumping of serotonin, the happiness inside of the brain, life is like worse than death. Media, these influencers, this content can create the same amount of serotonin inside the brain of the black tar heroin. The same with cocaine and sugar. Like, I am a food addict. I wouldn't say that I'm a food addict. I would say that, like, I'm like a binge eater. Like, I eat so much food that it just kind of overspills in my gut. Where am I going with this? As an influencer, it is your job to excite the people. We need more happy people, is like what I'm trying to say. If you are in a company where everybody's happy, it's just like you can breathe. But that's not the current state of America. Everybody is it's just filled with just angry people. And when they're angry, they're going to make sure that you're angry too. And it's just like, it's awful. This horrible thing is just sad. It's sad because it could be a good thing. But it's like almost, we're scared of a good thing because if we have a good thing, we know that it can get taken away from us very easily because we've been taught that since a child. So obviously I'm not planning on being a governor. What I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to be a media person. I'm not trying to fucking, be your fucking leader. I wish that I could, but I just can't. What I'm trying to do, which is so hard, is be the leader of myself. And going back to the city, the question of does it need change? I don't know about the city, but if I want to change for the better, if I want to be healthier, if I want to be faster, if I want to be stronger, if I want to live longer, if I want to be happy, I need to change. And I realize it's going to take me years, but my change is like, just obviously changing my diet. And my main thing is like moving around a lot more too. That's because I noticed that most of my life is just revolving around sitting down. So I believe that if you want good out of a bad situation, it does need change. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning. Bye.
Right now I'm just stuck inside a crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone like I'm